Thank you, Peter John. I guess you all know why you're here. Well, Mr. Harris never knows what he's doing, so everybody else knows what they're doing. But Don, he's lost all the time, so he doesn't know what he's doing. Thank you for being here. It's quite a day for many of us, but there's a lot of thank yous after 25 or 30 years. Mitch Johnson, hi. Manu, Timmy. I can never express the gratitude that I have for so many people caring about our organization and sending me thoughts, prayers, that sort of thing since I had this stroke. Things are getting better by the day, but it's not good enough for what we plan ahead, and so it's time to make this change. I want to thank all of you in here, former players, coaches, friends, people from the ticket office, or people who put on a show during timeouts. We all have a part in this. It's not just the players and the coaches. Everybody has been dedicated to do their part to make a successful, thriving organization. And that starts at the top with the Holt family. And we will continue to do our best to do this with class. That's one of the reasons why Mitch Johnson will be taking over, because we have total faith in him to continue what's been started a long time ago. I want to thank all my rehab people, some of whom are here. Javier, are you here? Where are you at? Oh, Javier, Courtney, Melissa, back there. There's also Jessica, Rolando, and Christian, who couldn't be here because they have a real job. And of course, Curtis and Nick, who are also here for my rock workouts. And Timmy and Manu, of course, who have been here for all of my workouts here at the Rock. They say it's because they love me and they want to be there in case I fall, they're going to catch me and that sort of thing. I call it payback. I say give the rehab people new ideas of things to do to me. So you're not fooling anybody, especially you, Timmy. I want to thank the fans for being right next to us with every win and every loss over these many years. We feel a close bond with you, and we know that we have a big responsibility to you here in San Antonio, and we will never forget that. But thank you for the years of your support, and we won't let you down. We won't win every game, but we'll try to, and we'll do it with class, whether it's a win or a loss. One of the reasons that I'm doing this now is that we have to have someone in charge who's fully capable of giving their very best, because that's what this group deserves and demands. And we have that man here in San Antonio. Mitch has been in the G League for a few years, behind the bench a few years, on the bench a few years, and he took over this year and did a fantastic job. With circumstances that were very difficult. And we saw him in action, and he was brilliant. The players respect him. He'll hold them accountable, and I couldn't be more thrilled for him and his family and friends. It's just a tribute to him that all the players who were in town were able to come, and especially a special guest, DeJounte Murray, who Mitch has known since he was 9 years old. Since DeJounte was 9 years old, he came all this way just to be here for this day. And Mitch and I both appreciate it very much. Obviously, people like David are part of the fabric of what's been established here from the moment he decided to stay in San Antonio. And under the leadership of R.C. Buford and a host of assistant GMs and coaches, former players, we've been fortunate enough to keep it going. And that's the goal, to make sure we keep it going. We've got scouts and people in the film room, people who empty baskets, clean windows, and we're grateful to all of them because everybody does a job. We've got some young players who are going to end up being really great players, some in Austin and many right here in San Antonio. And Mitch Johnson will be the guy that forges their futures. And I'll do everything I can to help him and help them. But I'll have a new job. And I want to make sure everybody understands what the new job is. I'm no longer a coach. I'm El Jefe. I ran this by Mike Monroe, and he said it's okay, so I'm doing it. Okay? Come on up, Mitch, say a few words.